This is one of those life-changing stories that happened to me, where I learned one of the biggest lessons I was ever going to learn. After my divorce, I sought spiritual guidance from a lot of people. And one woman said to me, she says, I'm not going to tell you who you're going to meet or what kind of job you're going to get. She says, but what I'm going to tell you will change your life. She said, but you have to promise me you won't tell anybody for a whole year. I said, yeah, okay, no problem. I was so eager to know what that could possibly change my life that much. And what she told me was, she was very smart. And she had 5 stones. So I have 5 stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I call this the 5-stone theory. And what she said is, she said everybody starts off with 5 stones, and when they're in a relationship, they feel that they are giving all 5 stones to their partner. And what happens is they give all 5, but they get 1 back. So they think, oh, I'm doing okay, I'm getting 1 stone back. But the key is really to give all 5 stones to the partner and get all 5 stones back. This made a lot of sense to me. So I realized that in my marriage, I was giving all 5 and getting 1 back. And I was okay with that until I wasn't. In my next relationship, I gave all 5 stones and I got 2 back, and I thought, I am doing so much better. And ultimately, through relationships, I did give all 5, and I might have gotten 4 back, and that was fine. I was learning a lot. And so that helped me. I call it the 5-stone theory. And what I realized was that in actuality, because we're all mirrors of each other, is that when I thought I was giving all 5, I probably was only giving 1 and getting 1 back. So that was a bit of an eye-opener. Now, what she told me was, in the same vein of giving and receiving, she said that a lot of people don't like to receive. They're really good at giving, and especially women. Women are givers, and they give and they give and they give, and they really don't expect anything back. But of course, you have to get back what you give. So you give and then you get back, and it's part of the flow of life, and it's very, very, very important. And she said that when you go to a party, you may bring a gift for the hostess and give the gift, and the hostess says, oh no, you don't have to give that to me. Take your gift back, because they don't want any obligation. And so you're giving, but you're not getting anything back. And receiving is very, very difficult. So she says, I'm going to give you 3 words. And she said, these 3 words are going to change your life. And she said, you can't tell anybody for a whole year, but it has been 18 years, so I'm free to tell the world. And she wrote down on a piece of paper 3 words. I honor receiving. I honor receiving. Those 3 words. She wrote it down on a piece of paper. She said, I want you to say these 3 words all day long. All day long. I honor receiving. And because I was the #1 giver of all time. And so she said, when you start honoring receiving, the flow of giving and receiving is going to take place. And you know what? She was right. I honored receiving for everything. If I lost my keys, I honored receiving. If somebody said, I like that shirt, I said thank you. It was just about saying thank you. It was receiving the compliment, receiving what was coming to me, receiving gifts. And then all of a sudden, things started coming in, and I had no problems receiving. And I'm very aware of the giving and receiving aspect of life, and now I hope that you are too. 3 magic words. I honor receiving. Very, very helpful.